when people on the outside couldn't look it. Like 50 said it the best, fam. He said, bro, like people, like Americans can go like on a, like, let's say, Americans can bust the world, innit? They can bust the world, but not everyone can bust America.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that means not everyone can get into America, but they're showing on outside world to the whole world. The whole world can see America, but the America can't see the world. You know, they're not letting the man them in, cuz.
Yeah, it's true.
They're starting to let the man them in, obviously.
Over that, they're letting man's forcing man's way.
Yeah, no, we're forcing our way. We're kicking down them doors like, big man, you lot. We're not even forcing our way in, if I'm honest.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I think they're coming to us, fam.
I agree.
We're not even going there. We're just chilling in our island, like, yo.
Because we don't even need them at all.
No.
Remember, it was a thing to get like an American artist on your track.
Yes.
Now, man, don't really care.
Well, your long-term goal was to even bust in the States. Now you don't need to do that. There's money here in these things.
I feel like we have more money anyway. I feel like there's been more money in the UK than there is in America. Like, they can there's more proportion, there's more ways for them to get it because they're bigger, if that makes sense. But when it comes to the strength of the money, it's here, innit?
I don't know.
Even though our money's falling and our money's weak, fam. It is, bro.
Pounds-
Because when they come over here, bro, let's be alright, but let's be honest. If they come with $1,000 over here, big man, they're broke.
Nah, bro, it's basically £1,000.
If they bring $1,000.
Yeah, because the pound's weak right now.
Nah, but
Wait,
not on the dollars, bro. On the euro, yeah, the euro is weak, but the dollars, they still get shit money, fam. You can't change dollars over here and get big P's.
I don't even know what the exchange rates are.
I don't even know for the dollar still.
By the way, let's get this shit cracking. Yeah, man. Obviously, them man there's in the building. Hashtag DMD podcast. Myself smokes.
Come on, big Rom, you can't clone. Yeah, I'm coming with my one.
Man made a whole new one, you know.
He thought about that long
Yeah,
and
he
hard.
thought about that from the last episode of you. He done that, you know.
I know.
But yeah, Ike's one was too turned. You get
Myself, Ike.
What, you keeping it like that? Will man get in trouble that time?
No. Did he get in trouble last time?
Yeah, did he get in trouble last time?
Nah, I got a few people hit me up still saying, yeah, you're moving a bit, you know. And I thought, alright, Carl, let me just chill in it. But, sometimes the juice just takes over, innit?
Trust, listen, it's entertainment, you know. We're here to entertain the people, but I hear you though. I get in trouble every week as well.
Yeah, you must be getting string up around there.
Like, are you easy?
Smokes is wild, yeah, nah.
Come on, boom, bam, bam. I'm gonna repeat this for the people that's listening to the podcast. Yeah, I'm repeating this because now the YouTube started. So, yes, hashtag DMD podcast across all socials, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify. Well, all over there. Every Monday, for the time being, we're on there every Monday digital. Every Wednesday 6 p.m. visuals will come out. Yeah, dmdlive.co.uk. So now we've got a brand new home page going active when this episode drops. So make sure you go on the website, dmdlive.co.uk. Go right to the bottom, subscribe. You'll get all of the latest audio podcasts that will come out, the visuals, any events that we got coming, anything like that. You'll get it first information, first hand, boom. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Like, comment, let us know, get involved, all of that, boom, bam, bam. You get me? Mm-hmm. So yeah, what we starting with first of all this week, you know?
I don't know. I feel like we have to start with
Carnival. We have to go back from last week or even the week before. Nah.
What happened the week before?
Nah, we missed last week, innit? Shout out all the YouTubers that hit up saying that we missed. Shout out the 15-minute clip. I tried to give you something.
Yeah, don't be ungrateful like that.
Yeah, like I tried to give you something because basically we didn't record the episode last week because of Carnival and boom, boom, boom. Obviously, I explained this for everyone on the pod already, but I just tried to give you like a 15-minute dilemma just to say, yo, you got something instead of nothing. And then man's still on the thing like, yo, Smokes, you're better than that, you know, 15 minutes for 7 days. I felt it. When he said 7 days, 15 minutes, I was like, yo.
Made man look at man's whole blueprint.
Yeah.
Expectations been set in it, so. Yeah.
But don't worry, we're back, you know. This week you get your full hours of visuals and all of that. And the week after that as well. And the week after that, yo, we're back. Winter's touched, you know. Summer done. We're saying Carnival. That's the close into summer.
Yeah, it is.
The close into the parties. the closing to the sun, I don't even believe in that anyway, because I feel like summer still continues into September now. Even into the October, so a little bit into October until Friday night comes, and then it's like cool, the cold's licking.
I don't think it will last all the way that long until like through October. Maybe like at the very best, maybe like the first week of October.
First week of October, yeah.
If they're polite.
So what was everyone's carnival saying? What was your carnival, Ice?
I only went on a Sunday still.
Oh, is it, man?
Yeah.
Did you go?
I went on Sunday, yeah. I weren't planning to. Monday I didn't go, which I regret still, because imagine I was actually doing a job application, innit? And the deadline was actually the Monday. So I'm thinking, I got to finish. No, it was Monday night. So I thought, okay, let me finish this. Yeah. If there's time, I'll go in it. But it's just one of them long, complicated applications, innit? So I finished it. But then come like, say, 3, 4 p.m, I get an email saying that the deadline's been extended. I'm like, are you fucking taking the piss?
Oh my, what is it, because of the bank holidays and they've extended
Probably, but they extended it for like 2 weeks. I'm just like, so I'm here rushing to get this done, giving up carnival thinking, I'm investing in my career by putting this time in, I could get this job in it. This could be the one I miss. And then that happens, I'm like, you're mugging me.
Well, to be fair, you still got it.
I went carnival late on the Monday.
You could have come late. What time you come?
8 o'clock.
Yeah,
but look where I live though. That's the thing. I'm far in it, so it takes me just over an hour to get here now. So
true.
M25s and all that.
I feel like Sunday, man, I went both days still.
I feel like
Sunday was better.
I didn't get to experience the whole Monday day, innit? So for me, Sunday was better. You get me?
I feel like the last few years, Sunday's been better because I just like the vibe. It's calmer. There's less people.
So everyone's coming on the Sunday, like just to vibe.
Everyone coming on the Sunday to vibe, and the man them come on the Monday to beef. Which is cool, innit? Like, whatever. Like, no, it's true though, innit? Like,
Royal Rumble, you know.
Big Royal Rumble. Bro, listen, let me tell you what happened Monday. This was like, just before I bucked you. So let's say an hour before I bucked you, we're walking towards the other side of Ladbroke Road, like Notting Hill, to cars parked over there. So I'm like, but man, just chill. Obviously we just chill on that side, so we're local, innit? So when it's time to dip. Before we got there, I'm like, we turned off, we was by like Brown Eagle stand, whatever, chilling on that, and come on to Ladbroke Grove. Chilling now in Ladbroke Grove on the sideline, looking at the last few floats coming. This was probably about this was like 8 o'clock. It was just coming to 8 o'clock. I remember it was just like 5 to 8 or whatever. Floats pumping music. Brother, I see a whole gang of youths like marching up Ladbroke Grove, innit? So I'm like, rah. I'm like, do you see the man? I'm with Kaz and I'm with Neil. I'm kind of with Specs and them. Like, we was with all of them, but we've split up. Got lost. These times I'm lost on my own and everything, fam, at one point. But anyway, bear man. When I say bear man. And then, the maddest thing is, we're standing on the fence there. So they stop in the middle of the road there, all putting up their sticks, all the like, one man's on crutches. Like, I'm like, this is mad. I was just thinking to myself, don't look right. Because it's one of them ones, there's like 100 man. Yeah. But they're only gonna go for the man that, like, a couple man they can make an example of quickly. Yeah. Like they're not. They didn't want to be the example. Yeah, no, but they didn't really. They're not really gonna go and find like the other 100 man that's there and just have a mad Royal Rumble. Innit? You're gonna look for the weakest link, make it look like you're bad, and boom. I was thinking to myself, just don't look right in it. But bear man were marching. But I was just standing there, but they weren't really looking. They was going. They went further up now. When they've gone further up, I don't know who they saw. I just see them rushing someone. Youths just run up in the yard. Dave will run up in the people's them yard. I said, rah, these youths have no behaviour, fam.
But you know what? That's mad though, because even on Sunday I clocked that police were on stands, innit? So I'm seeing them using cameras, recording people and stuff. Yeah. So you can do all that madness, but later on they're going to be going through that footage to find people.
That happened to us, the stands where they sit up there, innit? Yeah, that happened to us last year. Me, Specs. I think they grabbed me, Specs, Scribs, and who else? It might have been me, Specs. No, they grabbed Specs. I think me and Scribs managed to stay on the outside, but then they wanted to talk and search us, but then I had to kind of mute because man had things on. Like, So it was all mad. They were proper search of Specs, and then they took a couple other man. But the way they done it, where they were at the boxes, they must have said, yeah, boom, 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 and then man just come sweeped in and just took man. Like a man got kidnapped in front of man.
That was coordinated still.
It was coordinated, yeah. They know what they're doing, innit? They move it, like there was like 3 or 4 of them, and they just grabbed man and they take man away. 2 dudes were looking like, where's my man go? Bro, what are you doing?
Man got swiped,
Got swiped, but yeah,
Homeland
Sunday
security came through.
Sunday was decent. Brown Eagle.
What about
Shout
that
out Brown
brother,
Eagle,
fam?
man.
There's certain things people shouldn't do in the carnival.
All right, yeah, let's get into
Go
that.
on.
The do's and
even-
don'ts of Carnival.
Yeah, fam. We have to go for the do's and
The
don'ts,
do-
fam.
Wait, let me start. Hold on. Let me get no, bro.
Fam, see when you're trying to hold a vibe, fam.
Yeah.
You know what you come carnival for, fam. Vibe, music. You want to see two gal wind up and you
Not on a
want,
Sunday,
you get
though.
me, fam. You want to chill, fam.
Yeah.
Fam, I beg man don't get under the influence and start talking about black excellence and all this marvelous Marcus Garvey chat and Malcolm. Bro, my man was going in, you know.
What you say? Man trying to get a wine with a gal and man's like, yo.
No, I wasn't trying to get a wine with a gal. But I was trying to vibe, you get me? Don't do that. But I was trying to vibe, you get me? And my man was talking bare, but you know he's talking real though, so you can't really par.
Yeah,
It's not the time.
It's not the right time.
Yeah, it's not the right time to have that
Yeah,
conversation. Like you're chilling and man, and we're like, yo, that pod that you recorded, big man, I can't even hear you. Right? I was trying to listen to two soca.
Too
You're
much, fam. It's too. I don't like things like that.
I
fam.
saw Jehovah's Witnesses handing out flyers on Sunday as well.
No way. What in Carnival?
In Carnival, bruv. I'm like, what's going on here? Like, is this really the time and place you want to be doing this?
No, but it's true though. No, I see. But what about the other guy on the mic, innit? Pushing the God thing, fam. I was a big man. Not one person can hear you over this godly music right now, fam.
This is what I'm saying.
Bare godly music, and you want to come here talk on mic about God. Yeah, the soca's running, cuz.
Certain things, man. Just, like, don't talk about football with man. Don't. Like, you know the one there, like all of these things, fam. Just vibe and just relax and just ease off, fam.
Man, there's drinking rum and man's talking about, Man United got beat the other day. Did you see it?
Do you know what? Half the time it's the people that you ain't seen in a while, bruv. It's that forced conversation that they're trying to have with you.
No, it's not. It's
Nah,
the
it's
people
random.
It's random.
It's random ones, fam. You get me?
Let me tell you about a situation one time after we done a live show. The second live show, and went to a bar. Brother. Went to a bar to celebrate, just a couple people and whatever. Brother. One brother seen man from the pod, innit? He spoke to man for 2 hours
You're
in
nice,
the
boy.
bar, fam.
Yeah, all right.
You're
Nah,
really nice, bro.
I'm sitting at the table, man
You got
sat next to
patience,
man,
fam.
and obviously Scribs was there, and it was like,
Was he with you lot or was it around?
nah, but he kind of knew them. Then he was like, yo, boom, and then he just had the mad combo. I was like, no, it's cool to have the I don't mind. I'm not going to diss no one, but
2 hours though. You're trying to have a nice time with your
listen, it
people.
was
You're
a
trying to enjoy the
long,
moment.
man joined the party, cuz.
That's probably what you were trying to do this whole
He
time.
joined the party, fam.
Some groupie, you know.
Trust. Literally, bro. He's trying to end up in all your lot's photos and everything.
You know that.
Yeah, I don't even take
Man knows
photos
that
like
that man there.
Oh yeah, shout out the
say?
brother that made man feel like a celebrity, fam. Bro,
Oh, yeah,
man's walking, fam. Our man's gone, DMD, Rome. I'm like, bruh, what, me? He's like, yeah, man, watch you. Yeah, you smokes. All right, you get me going in, fam. Man, showing man the whole, you know, when like the Spotify, the green thing to show that you watched.
You've watched. Yeah,
Bruv,
yeah.
he
All
showed
of
me
them.
all of them. Like,
I
I've
rate
watched
that.
this one. I've watched that one. I'm currently listening to this one. Like, it was going in, fam.
Yeah, no, so you know what? When they come and talk to you, it's a vibe. Like, I remember I was getting a slush on the Monday, bro.
A what?
A slush.
What's that?
Slush puppy, fam.
I thought it was new lingo
What's
for
wrong
something
with
else.
Rome, bro?
What's
thought
with
it
the
was
rolls
new
and that?
I thought
No,
it was new lingo, like.
I got to get a slush and the man in the man. I'm like, you're from that pod. I'm like, yeah, boom. But these times I was messed up in it because I was drinking, bro. I had the Maggie, so this is how I got lost. Me, Specs, Kaz, all the man in my there in one spot. Got my Maggie, Specs and that come with the red cups, ice. Maggie was nice in man off in one position now. All I know, candy's come on. People doing the candy dances got done. Everybody's gone. Everybody's gone. Like, cause I was like, yo, let me get it. Like the man in my head, let me get involved in the candy. You know, you do 2 spins and
Yeah, 2 spins and it's over, fam.
now I can't see no one. So I'm standing there, but I'm waved. So, and you know when you're scouring the whole crowd. Can't see not one. I can't see one top. I can't see one hair plait. I can't see nothing, fam. So I'm like, nah, the man them can't have gone. But I'm with one of my other brethren, innit? Like I've seen Ashley. So I'm like, yo, I'm chilling with Ashley now. So I'm like, wait there. I'm going to the end of the road. So I've gone to like where I don't know what the other side of the road is. I've gone to that side. Can't see no one. Now I'm walking around on my own, zoning. First time I've ever been lost in Carnival on my own. Normally this is Scribs. Scribs is normally the lost one. But now I'm lost. Now I'm vulnerable. I'm on my own. I don't know where I'm going. I'm drunk. And obviously people are going to know man for the pod. I don't mind, innit? 'Cause I don't feel anyone's going to rush, man. But, you know, I might have that one person that might just want to just, oh, there's smoke. Like, he's on his own. Let's punch him up quickly or let's rob him. I ain't got nothing to rob. I ain't got no one to rob because I'm broke. But Yeah, fam. I just felt bare vulnerable. Then I've just said, fuck it, gone back. Then I walked to Ashley. Then we've gone down the whole of Carnival. I've gone right to the bottom. And I said, I'm staying right here because here looks like a spot where everybody's gonna go. And then 2-2, man, then bucked up. I was like,
lost at Carnival so long, bro. That's happened to me most years still.
Is it? You get lost?
Getting lost.
I've never been lost.
No, man, don't get lost still.
Never been lost.
Because I'm drinking a lot in it, so obviously I'm waved, and you know, if I'm single at the time as well, man's doing my thing. So when I'm talking to a thing and the man I'm still walking, you turn back and then it's just like, yeah, everyone's gone in it. As big as I am, you think you'll see me in the distance, or I'll see some of my other lot in the distance because they're big people as well. Yeah. Missing, absolutely missing, bro.
That's what I like when the man them like Kaz went on Sunday went in yellow. I like when the man them go out in bright. I don't go out blacked out, fam, because now you're gonna go missing. And or when two brothers, like if you're in white top, I just spot the two brothers. There's Ike right there. Just follow Ike, fam. The man them must be around.
Still, I wear the bright like tops like white.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that, I might wear red.
Not gonna see you, bro.
I was gonna wear all white, No, I know. I lie.
If you're just behind one henchman, that's it. Sorry, it's gone.
Behind one railing, like.
It's gone. That's it.
But I'm quite tall still. I'm quite tall, so man can see me still.
You ain't tall.
Are you above 6 foot?
You're not 6 foot.
Are you
I'm
5'10"?
Nah. I'm 5'10". 5'10" is taller than a lot of people. I'm looking over. I'm looking over a lot of heads.
It's 5'11" average for man.
5'8". 5'8". 5'8's the average for man.
I thought, okay.
So, yeah, you're not.
Boy,
I'm above average still.
I say about 6'3.5".
6
man.
Man,
What you want to put the half, man?
Let's corner shack.
Let's sit 6.5. Nah, don't do that.
Nah, I wish.
I'm 6 foot on the dot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 5'10". 5'10's alright, fam. I can look over, fam. Especially if man got two Nikes on, that gives man the
Air
little
Force,
extra.
like
Give man the extra platforms. I might be 5'11", 6 in Nikes.
Allow it. You're not reaching 6 foot, bro.
Never.
What?
No way.
You ain't 6 foot in Air Force, fam.
Might be, fam. Platform. Or, like, I don't know, the 720s. Could be. They're
You're only
quite
6
high.
foot if you're putting on heels, bro. It's not
720s in, well, 720s got, how much platform is that? Like that? Ain't hills, but it's a hump.
I don't know if it makes you 6 foot,
I ain't got
bro.
a pair, so I don't know.
I thought you was like 5'8".
Nah, bro, I'm not that short, fam. Don't rub man out, fam. Don't do that, fam. I'm not either, fam. It's a 5'8", Try to baby man off, cuz. But yeah, man. Now, Carnival was decent, man. Shout out everyone that had a good time at Carnival. Yeah, the Carnival was good, man. No, obviously, it's just bare young gal walking around on the street.
Yeah.
If you want the older grown gal, you need to go to the floats, innit? Simple as that. Because that's where all the grown women are, the grown girls and whatever, because they can afford to actually be on the float. No disrespect to the young girls, but. Bro, do you know how much it is for their costumes, fam? Yo, you lot hit me up, yeah, and like their costumes are like £500, £600, £700.
But you're wearing next to nothing though with feathers.
Yeah, it's a belt and feathers.
Sequence in that. £5.
You can actually make that.
Okay, it's a belt, feathers, and gems.
You can actually go on eBay and
bro. What do you think they make it, bro?
Yeah, so why is it £5, fam?
Oh, because the people that make it sell it.
They sell it for the mad price.
They sell it to the people that, you get me, buy it. So
but I don't know, like, is it tailored to the person's body that they're selling it to?
Yeah, it's tailored to their body still. They get measurements and all of that. So.
No, it's not working out for some people, boy, cause
for underwear.
Yeah, the line thing and the bra, innit?
I never understood the
and the head.
I don't understand it either. But the funny thing is, like, I've seen some people, like, especially on like Twitter, they'll be posting all these pictures of these outfits that they've seen. They're saying, "Oh yeah, this is me for Carnival. This is me for Carnival." Then when you see them in the outfit for Carnival, it don't fit the same way.
Yeah, it don't. like what with the advertisement of it, and then them it's like,
I'm like, you need to get your peas back. Get your peas back.
Man, rude, you know. I can't lie. If I was involved in Carnival, because you know they have to get a different costume every year.
You said so you're spending. The costume.
I would rock the costume for the next 10 years.
Smokes in costume.
No.
What's going on here?
I'm saying if I bought a costume, big man, I'm using it for the next 10 years, fam. You better allow man in that little barrier thing with my wristband, the same one that I wore last year and the year before that. And the year before that.
Do you know what? The costume thing, yeah, I don't see it like normal garms. Like, if you're rocking the same outfit to all these different events, obviously people will clock. But I'm not going to lie. If someone's rocking the same costume every year at Carnival, I will not clock.
You're not going to clock. You're not going to clock the costume every year.
You're not going to clock that. Feathers, sequence, and bra panty. That's it.
Yeah. You're not going to clock, fam.
I'm not clocking that.
I bet you wouldn't even know half of the colours that you saw on the road this year.
No way. I will not remember one outfit.
Well, I bet... not saying me, but I'm just saying, bro, even though they got the feathers thing, you're probably going to look at the bum. You missed everything else.
Yeah, true.
No, you missed everything else, fam.
True,
You do. You don't say, raw, she got a nice
Nice
feather.
outfit,
Feathers.
yeah, like, bro, them feathers and them gems actually stick very well. How
Yeah, I
it
know,
goes
like,
there, you know?
The way the sequence of the gems just
Yeah, like, it looks sick.
Allow it.
I don't think I noticed one of those.
Get your money back, man.
Maybe just the head, maybe the head thing. You know, it's when they got the head thing. Maybe they just should buy that.
What, the look of...
Buy a bikini and the head thing and walk out on the road.
I don't know. Maybe if you're fully invested in, you know, that carnival culture, the whole soca, the costume scene, then obviously you clock them sort of things, innit? But
Let's be
I'm
honest.
far removed from it, so
Let's be honest.
man
The only
don't know.
girls who's gonna clock other girls.
What's that?
Man, them still ain't gonna care. Even the man them that's in the float ain't caring about the costume that they got on. They be looking at the body like, rah.
But we don't know. We're just seeing it from outside, fam. You don't know. It might be a deeper thing, you know?
Man's been inside it, fam. I've been in the t-shirt thing and all of that. It's no different, fam.
Okay, cool. Shrubbed in.
But if you want the better girls, you need to be in it. If you want girls, you need to be in it. Forget the walking on the street thing. That's for the young people, innit? Yeah.
I don't know, man. Beg to differ still.
Within the grown ones on the road.
Yeah.
You know what?
Not on a Sunday.
They're not
the Sunday just gone, boy.
They're not following the flow, and they're not on Ladbroke Grove. You don't go if you want. Forget that. Ladbroke Grove's got all the young things. If you want to go on the side roads where they got the sound systems and that, then you might find the grown people in it. And shout out Brown Eagle as well, man. Shout out the people there, man. Because people in the queue was vexed.
Oh yeah, man was getting the star treatment.
Come on,
fam.
man. Just go around the side.
Rude, fam. You take my money before I even ordered, fam.
But they're moving like they didn't know, man. Yeah, they're like, yo,
Yeah,
when they see man, they're like, oh, you.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
line
yeah,
up.
yeah.
You get me? Like, I need a bottle of water. She's like, yeah, but the drink stands on the other side. Yeah, but man need that water though. You want man to queue up? No, man. Everyone, like the whole of that queue was no, why they getting so? Like everyone was going mad. I was like, rah.
Mad.
It's because you know.
Oh, here we go.
It is you, fam. You know why? Because instead of because obviously we're just going around discreet. You're meant to do these scenes discreetly if you're gonna get, you know, the people. You get the side plate and whatever. Boom. Rome's on this henchman thing. Yeah, obviously you know my. Don't act like you don't know me and like, bruv, you're making
He must be on the sauce.
Fam, a whole scene now. Now everybody knows that we're getting this star
still
treatment
that
at the
No,
side.
You're right.
You're bait, fam.
No, you're right. Still, for discreet, that still. I was gassed still. Yeah, I was.
You get
The sun
me?
hit him, boy.
You did.
And obviously, man, yeah, and the woman's like, yo, like, she's like, yeah, but what, you don't know me? Well, you don't know man from nowhere. Now Rome's was on her. I said,
Yeah,
right. Like, just get man the plate, fam. These are they're not gonna give man the best piece. But they did though, because you know what, on the thing they never had fried chicken, innit?
Yeah.
I said to her, yo, you got fried chicken around this.
Yeah,
she gave man the wink. I said, okay, so you're not advertising, but you got, because you know man like my fried chicken from Brown Eagle. I said, yeah, hook that up. She gave man the fried chicken nicely. You get me? So shout them out though. But yeah, Carnival was overall, man, it was good. Not a lot of trouble. What are you saying? Over 2 million people turned up. What, 100 arrests? 200? I don't know how much arrests. It weren't a lot. Couple stabbings for 2 point whatever million. That's not too bad.
Was there stabbings?
There was a stabbing on Sunday. Someone got stabbed in front of my sister.
I didn't see anything in any like paper.
Yeah, man, didn't see that. Yeah, they're not gonna advertise that. Like,
What?
Bro,
People like Daily Mail would love to advertise.
yeah, if
shit like
it's
that.
a madness.
Yeah.
Bruv, they'll make anything sound like a madness, even when it's small.
Yeah, but people got stabbed, fam. Like you got stabbed in front of my sister, fam.
Oh man.
My sister was traumatized, fam. I was like, yeah, it's what it is. And then someone got stabbed on from them, that same man them that were running up on the Ladbroke Grove. I think someone got stabbed there, but not bad. I don't think they got stabbed up bad, but there was a couple stabbings still. You get me? But anyway, shout out the Carnival crew, man. So that was a good turnout, good year, hot year, drink, vibe, live. Next year, come again, boom. So yeah, but all right. So next, don't even know I don't know what to go to next.
Whatever's, you get me that.
If we're gonna stick on this stabbing topic,
It's a bit horrible still.
it is horrible. You know what I'm gonna say, innit?
What molds?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now the only thing I'll say with Mo, yeah. First of all, happy birthday, because it's his birthday.
Is it
Yeah,
today?
I think it's yesterday. So shout out Mostack
Go
on your
on,
birthday.
Virgo seasons.
I personally, I don't know. I don't know the situation. Things are coming out on Twitter for looking at from what people are saying that was there. They're saying Mostack weren't involved at all. Like he was trying to push his brethren away. Like, yo, what are you man doing, innit? You get what I'm saying? Then I don't know if he dipped out or just kind of took himself away from the situation. But a lot of people are saying he's not involved. So now this kind of goes back to the convo. 'Cause I want to tie this convo into what we was talking about a couple of weeks ago, and even Stephen was saying about, you know, coming from the ends, making it, and then bringing your people and still hanging around with the same set of crew. You get what I'm saying? 'Cause when you're looking in the article now, all these men are from the ends, and all the men are from Hornsey, cuz. You get what I'm saying? So you do a show, you bring man them from the ends to your show, and I feel like Mo's doing it to like, yo, this is what we can do. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Come
like,
out the ends,
come out the ends, fam. We got shows now. We got money. We can get gal and we can do this. Now, if your man them decide to do a madness, can you really put the responsibility on Mostack? Because everyone's trying to put the responsibility on Mostack now.
It's a tricky one still.
You can.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know.
because you know what your man them are like, bro. You know what they're like.
The problem is, another thing is we don't know if he actually told him to come per se. Like, where it was Maidstone, innit?
Maidstone,
it's
Kent.
not too far to get to.
Yeah.
Do you get me? They could have just said, yeah, Manham's performing. Let's just go support
Let's
the
roll
team.
down there. That's
They
true.
just rolled anyway.
True.
Because man do that. Like, when Smithy had local football games, man would just say, yo, we're coming to the game.
It could
Not
be,
necessarily
one, it could be
tell
one
him.
of them ones, innit? So that's not necessarily his fault, but obviously he's affiliated with them, and you know how these media outlets or these Twitter outlets are. They just want to associate him with the situation and just tarnish him for something that he might even have nothing to do with.
Exactly.
So,
And that's the maddest thing. And obviously, when you're looking on these socials, everybody wants to put the blame on Mostack, innit? Like, oh, these are your people. So, yeah, partly, but then it's like, if he wasn't encouraging it, and let's say he's bringing the man them out, because like, bro, I'm bringing the man them out because, yo, there's a better life here. We can do this. Like, you get me? Don't start no trouble. Like, he might know them. He might say to them, listen, don't start no trouble tonight. I don't know. One of them might have got barged or someone might. So I don't know the situation. Forget the situation, man. I'm not going to even speculate on that. Because it's mad. Someone's died and it's sad, innit? That someone's died and a couple others got stabbed in it. So there's no real reason for someone to go to a show and then not make it home. Do you get what I'm saying?
the owner of the club's closing it down.
Yeah, he's
still.
closing it down as well. I read that
They
as
were
well.
petitioning for him to shut it down after he came out and said that he's going to shut
So
it
imagine
down.
if you're
So
like,
if it's me and I say to the man them, which man's that? Like, if we once put on a live show, I tell all the man them, like, yo, come to the live show, support, innit? And because it's the man them, and probably because Mostack's thinking, yo, it's me, like, the man them shouldn't act up when you're around me, especially when I'm in this position, fam.
You know what, though?
And his tour is just is that the start of his tour?
I'm not even sure.
Or is
but
the tour starting in October? I don't know,
I'm
but
not sure.
it's around his tour dates now,
But
innit?
the thing is, though, it's quite difficult to compare to doing a live show for like a podcast, for instance, because the vibe's different.
The vibe
Do
is
you get
different,
me?
yeah.
If you got music that will get man gassed or amped and there's alcohol involved, it can get a bit techie. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But with a podcast, it's not really going to be like that per
true.
se. Do you see what I'm saying? I've never, ever heard of a madness happening after a podcast event, and there's a lot of podcasts out
There's
there.
a lot of podcasts.
I've
But
never heard
don't
that.
think because the podcast scene is still new. So it's still like, there's a possibility for it to happen. And man don't ever want to see it. If it is going to happen, then it's most likely going to happen with a bigger podcast. I'm not going to say the
I'd
name
be
to
shocked.
tie
I'd
anything
be
in.
shocked though if that happened at a podcast though, because
No, of course. Because what we talk about and what we represent and what the scene is trying to do isn't about that. But then you could go to a big venue and there could be a man from this side and a man from that side.
That's
and the
a
man them could still back up because majority of the podcast scene is man them that listen.
that's true.
When the man look at the stats, there's more men that listen than women across the board of the whole
think so?
podcast scene. There's more men that listen to pods than man them, fam, than girls say.
for real.
Yeah, but considering that there's quite a few female-based podcasts out there as well, you don't think they've got a strong female listenership as well?
The female, maybe like Receipts would probably have a strong female
Yeah, there's
listener
a few
base. But
still.
overall, the rest of the podcast scene itself is man, and they're gonna have a load of man them listening to them as well to hear you get what I'm saying?
You know what?
Girls are not as invested in sitting down and listening to shit as much as man them.
I don't know about that one.
You don't think so?
Because I think, especially on a podcast, you can probably like I've been to podcast live shows and seen like girls come together on like a night out. You know, girls night out, and then maybe like 4 or 5 of them all come chill at the podcast.
Yeah,
and, catch a banter and
yeah.
whatnot.
You're always gonna get that.
So
You're always gonna get
like,
that.
even at your one, I saw that. I saw that.
No, but to be honest, yeah, at the live show,
Yeah.
I feel like I saw more man them still.
There was more man them. But I feel like there was more man them because there was more the man them.
Yeah, that's the thing.
More
We're
of the
telling
man
people
them
to
come.
come through. But
If it-
go on.
If we took out the man them from that venue, then it would probably be more girls.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think other than the man them, there was a few other men that do listen to the podcast, but the ratio of the man them that do listen to podcasts wasn't a lot compared to the girls. But if you're looking on overall stats, man them are dominating.
Where you seeing these stats?
Huh?
Where you seeing these stats?
Come on, man. Man's got that. Man's got some secret information.
Guy, bro.
So, you know when you got nah, bro, never.
Policeman. 007.
You know,
Smoke, fam.
you know when you got them. You know when you got the background Android scene man there that can hack into bit. You get what I'm saying?
Alright, cool. So say you've gone to your show now and that's happened. You're in Mostack's position. What do you do?
See, this is what I want to have this conversation about. This is good. Good you ask a question. What the man do? See, the person I am, you man have to stay away from that now, fam.
Yeah, you man can't come to my next.
You can't come to the shows. No, well, they can't come to the shows anyway because that face has gone all around. He's gone jail. He's going jail. 100%.
Do you address it publicly at all? Personally, I wouldn't.
You can't address that. That's his people. At the end of the day, that's his man, them, innit?
It's not even that.
He will have to address something.
Yeah, because remember, like I'm sure he signed, innit? He's got his his investments to protect as well.
Of course.
So maybe he might be advised to put something out publicly, but I'm guessing that will be subject to any, like, say, police investigation or whatnot. You wouldn't want to say anything that could, be then again used as evidence against him, innit? You just never know.
All right, so now what happened? Because at the end of the day, Mostack was there because it was his show. It's gone around on social media. They know now that he's hit up this girl to say, yo, boom, take the video down because he's probably trying to protect his brethren.
Yeah.
So now, obviously, they're going to, I don't think they have yet, judging by the ages that they brought in, I don't think Mostack's been taken in yet. I don't know, personally. But anyway, they're going to have to take him in at some time to question him and ask what's happened and all of this and all of that. Now, what does he say? Because he's a big advocate on not talking and not saying nothing. But if he's all over CCTV in this thing with these people, then after they see my man doing whatever they do, he will have to do a jail sentence.
Why?
Perverting the court of justice.
No, just say I wasn't involved.
Huh?
I wasn't involved.
Yeah, but if they see him on there and they know it's his people, they're automatically gonna know.
I came out after the show like
No,
everybody else.
that's cool, but they're gonna know that he's withholding information. Because if he doesn't talk,
I was intoxicated.
Well, whatever. So is that what you could do?
But the thing is,
I was intoxicated. I don't know what was going on. All I know is there was a
if they're saying he's perverting the court of justice, they'd have to actually prove that he actually knows something.
But then someone got done for that already, though. So I don't know if it's him or not. But the closest age to it, whoever the last person that they released on bail, that's what they've been done for. Like perverting the court of justice was one, and they got 2 counts or something. So this is what I'm saying. Someone's not talking. They're not talking. So the police are. But you have to understand, the system. The police are not dumb, innit?
I hear that, but I'm just
so
thinking
all them excuses that you're gonna try to come up with, fam. They don't care about that, fam. They've seen you on the CCTV
rolling
with the murderer. They don't anything you come up with now. They don't give a fuck. You was intoxicated. All right, cool. So you saw something. You wasn't on the floor.
You might not see, but who's that, brother?
Who's that? Yeah, who is he? All they're gonna want to know is who is he. Forget the night. You was with him. So what's his name?
Well, look.
Now if he doesn't give the name, what now?
You could just say that's a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. I don't know, innit? There was a lot of people around. I came to do a show. I got management around me. I got my people that work for me around me, and all these other extras. I don't know who they are, innit? Do you get me? Or he could just no comment it all the way.
Cool, you could do that, and then.
Really and truly, like.
And then they go to YouTube.
What about YouTube?
Oh, you haven't seen on YouTube?
No.
Because obviously someone on Twitter posted up my man, the video, the killer.
So whilst the madness has happened, can you actually see him in there though?
You can't see Mostack in that video, direct video. But they're saying the CCTV in the club.
Well, he's performing. That's why he's there.
Yeah, no, of course he's performing. But I'm saying he's gonna perform. But what is the CCTV has seen, man, walking with these man, then leave with these man? Cause remember the incident that's happened outside the dance. It's outside the venue. So now if he's walked out with them, and then decided to do, they've done what they've done, and obviously they're running around. So if he's dipped at the time that they've started running around.
I ain't seen the footage in it, but at the same time, I've been to venues where I've walked in, but if you're seeing me on camera, I'm walking in with, it could be anybody random. And sometimes it is because sometimes there could be 2 sets of queues of people getting searched, but when you get to the next section of the cameras, I'm walking in with somebody random. It may look like I know them, but I don't know them. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
But bro, this my point is, now you got YouTube, fam. Now my man's got music. And then when you go back in the day, you got
start investigating.
Come on, bro. He's affiliated, and then he's in a video from when Mo was younger and all of that. When Mo was spitting way back, and then they got their videos and they're repping the same blocks. Come on, bro. The police are not. Bro, remember what I said. There's man them in the police, fam, and there's police officers that watch, and there's police officers that probably supports Mostack. They probably know just as much as the man them, fam.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
It's
You can't be naive to it.
we can't be
No,
naive
I
to
hear
think
that
you
I
can
hear
just.
But it's for me, it's just one of them ones.
But I'm not
they
saying.
They have to prove that he knows something in the first place.
Yeah,
to say
yeah,
that
yeah.
he's
Of course,
converting
of course.
Yeah, it's always you always have to prove it before he's guilty. So it's just the questioning. Like obviously, I don't think he's gonna snitch. But then if he does pervert the court of justice, because they're gonna be like, yo, this is your boy though, you know him. If they come with all these evidence to him, and then he doesn't say nothing, he might have to ride like a year or something, innit? 2 years.
It just depends though, because his story might be so tight. It's a situation where he didn't even know any of these things were going on. So
I hope not. But
what's that got to do with him?
To be fair,
do you get me?
It by the sounds of it, like what the people are saying, he wasn't involved. So,
But it might not be his dog still.
might not be his dog.
Have you had them situations where like you tell your brother to roll somewhere and be like, yeah,
and they
I'm
bring
just doing my
someone.
next-
That happens.
You know what I'm saying? But you don't know him. You know your brethren. You get me? But it's just a...
Oh yeah, like Carnival.
Exactly.
Glad we lost your boy.
Huh?
That's rude, bro. Does he listen to the pod?
I don't think so.
Big man, this guy's brought the maddest liability to Carnival, you know?
How?
What do you mean? Cool. You're saying he was... He bought the muscle.
Okay.
But the muscle
I thought
was
Rome was
under
the
the
muscle.
influence.
Okay.
The muscle was all... You get me? He's not muscle at this time, fam. He's
good, fam.
No, he's not,
Man's
fam.
chilling. You get me? Any situation, get him.
Man are wobbling like he's got no bones, fam.
Huh?
He's unsteady on his feet.
Way unsteady.
Mad.
No, he weren't unsteady. He probably is steady on a normal day.
Fam. He's vibing.
He
fam.
was drunk. The man looked like he had 2 bottles of Ray. Man, drunken master. Remember drunken master?
Yeah.
He must have been drunken master the way you was rating him.
Sound
But
like Gary Taylor, bro.
No, he's good, fam. He's good. Still, trust me.
And then we lost him. I was like, thank God, because he weren't good. Let me tell you what. He might have been good. Like he was in his vibe, but he's one of them brothers that because he's in the vibe and he's stumbling everyone, he's gonna bump into someone, and someone's gonna be like, "You're eating," and they're gonna look at him like he's drunk, and then they're gonna want to start. Then everyone's gonna have to get him. He's one of them brothers.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could have got like that.
If he stayed with us, we would have got into beef 110.
I don't know, fam.
We would have got in beef at the top of the road when we nearly got into beef.
Was this on a Monday?
No, this was Sunday.
You ain't
When did we
gonna
get in
get no
beef?
beef on a Sunday.
Where we was going towards the roundabout. My man.
Oh, that little...
Yeah.
This guy's an idiot, fam. My man's walking, fam. I'm barged my man. I'm walking, fam. You have to lean up against the wall, fam. You can't be in the middle of the walkway, fam. Lean up, fam. You get me, fam. I barged him. I knocked his cigar thing, innit? But it's burnt, man. You get me? He's got his hand down like it's burnt, man. You get me? So I've looked around like to say my bad or not. But he gave man a look like a what you doing kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, you get me? So he didn't wait for the apology. Oh, whatever, man. Yeah, he idiot, fam. And the man got into the local square off. You get me?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, the feds were standing there.
Obviously, you get me?
Man had my son there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was mad. It was mad. It was, yeah, man.
It was like, yo, we just got to leave it. But,
Is that his first time going Carnival?
my son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How did he find it?
I think he liked it. He liked it. I think he liked it. He didn't tell me he liked it, but I think he told his mum he liked it. Then he was asking his mum bare questions.
Like what?
He's like, he saw bare girls shaking their bum. He's like,
That's how it starts.
He's like,
That's
what you do, mummy?
And you know, kids
He's
are
on-
smart.
Fam,
these days,
smart,
man.
brother.
Too smart, fam.
So he's like to his mum. He's gone to his
mum.
mum like, yo, is that what you do? Do you shake your bum at Carnival? Or do you wine on man as well?
Is that what he said?
Oh, he was on her.
Yes, man.
Hey, that's sick.
Yes, man.
He was
You're
on her
not
still.
doing that.
But then he was like, then he was like, he wants to go next year with his brethren. So I'm like, big man.
How old is he?
He's 11, fam.
Right.
I only brought you here so when you go to start secondary school now, this is why you come studio a couple of times and you got stories to go back. Now you're the cool kid, you get me? We are saying man's looking to go buy him kickers, big man. Kickers are expensive,
Yeah,
you know.
that's what they're like, $90.
We're gonna go Clark's and just get a quick. But the Clark, I said to her,
That's expensive as well, bro.
fam, I said to her,
Fam.
get Clark's. She said to me, nah, he's gonna get. I said, listen,
Nah,
Clark's
fam,
has got the trainer. They got Clark trainer things, but
Okay.
they're shoes, but they look like trainers, flat. I
Nah,
said,
just
get
him
them.
the desert boot with the little thing
Then
hanging
come
off.
on, hey,
You get
listen.
me? And that's...
I
you
said
get
to him,
me?
he said, nah. I said, listen, Cartel still got that in fact. Cause I remember in school, Clark's weren't a thing, and then when Clark's dropped, everyone had to go collect. But everyone had to get Clark's, you know.
Yeah, everyone had to collect
Bro,
them, fam.
All of the man had to get clocks. I remember the first clocks I got, I couldn't afford the clocks straight away. So I had some dead brown clocks.
I had locks.
Yeah, like I had some brown ones. I had brown ones, yeah, but I couldn't rock them to school, fam.
Brown?
Yeah, because I had them from both. No.
Brown shoes to school, fam.
No. I couldn't. They were my normal clocks that go out to when we go to family events.
Okay.
So they're the only clocks I had. But obviously everyone's going to school now with black clocks. Now, I can't go to school in brown clocks.
But you could have set a whole different trend.
I could have, but then I went and just got the black ones anyway. Because
you couldn't still.
Yeah, you can't. It's
back
hard setting trends in school, fam.
Yeah,
You could do that now, but in school, when everyone's got the black ones, and then you want to be the odd
back of
one.
the bus is not nice when you're the
it's
victim.
Fam, brother. Listen, I remember them times in school, man's the cool kid. Like, obviously, St. Anne's, man, had the whole of that school on lock. Like, when man... I know, but it's... bro, listen, yeah. I'm telling you, like, there's stories. Me and my girls had them combos because obviously went to St. Anne's and she was on the bus one time. I'm saying the bus was pulled up at school. Remember St. Anne's, girl, they used to fill up the bus, innit?
Yeah.
This time, like, no, man. Obviously, you come past Tommy Moore. Either you get up or you get what I'm saying, but we're going on the top of the deck. All the girls are taking up all the seats. I remember I just went and sat down on this gal's lap, innit? And then I'm sitting on her lap, innit? And obviously all the girls in the back are like, "Ren," like, so I've turned around. I said, "What? Is it a problem me sitting on her lap?" She's like, "No." I was like, "Cool."
Yeah, not
but
this day and age, boy.
Hey, look,
In this day and age, boy, you get bagged.
but obviously my name used to ring out in that school. So when I got on the bus, I only now I found this out. Well, obviously when Peachy's like to me, yo, like obviously when you come on the bus and it's like there's Cyrus. Like everyone was gassed that I was on the bus, and obviously you got Yannick, you got Jamaica, you got all the man them coming on the bus, innit? Certified man them from the school. All the girls wanted, man. So when I'm sitting on the girls' lap, she didn't mind. She wanted, man, fam. But obviously I didn't draw it though. You get me?
This guy, bro.
Come on, fam. But that was the good old days. Now I don't have that kind of power no more, fam. You get me? But yeah,
But going back
wrap up the on the Mostack situation. Hopefully, I just hope that, you know, if he's not part of it, then just get on with your life, get on with your career, do your thing.
Because he's important for the scene.
He's very important for bro.
Man,
you see that
afford to lose
album there, fam.
Yeah,
and the maddest thing is, yesterday I'm in the car and I'm listening to the album, and then I was posted out a couple. I was like, let me delete these because I don't know how sensitive this. Obviously, a man just died and he's like, you get. I was like, it's just long. Let me delete it.
Okay, you're blurring out the music and.
No, I didn't even blur out the music, but the bars that I had, yeah, it was too deep. It was too deep. It was them kind of bars. I was like, nah, this is, yeah, let me take it down, innit? But I'm a Mostack fan. And Mostack needs to stay in the scene, fam.
Trust.
He needs to stay in the scene. So, but if he is part of it, yeah, it is what it is, fam. I can't lie, fam. My man, that's face is all over the internet. He's pissed. You know, let me tell you how pissed he is. He is so pissed. I feel like he would have preferred to do crime back in the day when there was Crime Watch. Because these CCTV cameras right now,
1080p,
brother, you know how clear his face is on the thing, bro. His face was so clear. I'm not gonna lie. No disrespect. I thought it was the picture of the guy that got killed when they posted it up, and they said, but the girl was like, "This is the murderer."
Yeah.
I said, "This picture's clean."
Bro,
if I saw him right now, I know exactly. But you know, back in the day on the Crime Watch thing.
Much and you don't know.
Yeah, you don't really
you might know about
you have a hoodie
or his
and the eyes might light up a bit bright, and you can't really see the features. But big man, I see man's eyes, nose, teeth, like the skin complexion,
everything.
The hairline.
All sweat on the forehead and them thing there. It's mad, fam. Yeah.
Fam, he ain't getting away with that. No way, fam. It's long, fam. You're gone. You're gone. Gone. I would just, bro, if I saw my picture on social media like that, I'm walking in the police station. Fuck it.
Yeah, for real.
There's no point, fam. Where you going? That is true. That is cleaner than a flipping passport photo, fam.
Nice.
But yeah, man. Nah, but you know what? Rest in peace to, what's his name? Andre Bent, innit? Is that his name? Rest in peace to the young lad, man. It's sad. Obviously, there's a girl without a man. There's a mum without a son. Uncle, all of that. It's deep, man. And we need to, I don't know, man. We need to wrap this up. We need to stop this, fam. It's murdering each other all the time, fam.
Boy, that's a long-term solution anyway. That one there.
Yeah, it is a long term. But anyway, let's get into
something lighter, man.
Something lighter. A bit lighter.
Smokes always come with this demon thing, fam.
Trust.
I'm just trying to think, should I keep this in the first episode or second episode? We're like 34 minutes. How much should we keep the first episode on? 45? 50?
Yeah, 45 normally.
Alright, so anyway, in the biggest other news in the world that's gone around today,
Dumb, you know.
there's been a big breakup in the scene.
Raw.
Who?
Oh, Maya.
Maya Jama and Stormzy.
She's looking, she, what I've seen, she's taking it well.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
must
but
be
it's
over
on
that
social
situation.
media, fam. You don't know what she looks like
That's
when
true,
she's at
actually.
night time in a pillow.
True.
Them pillow there must be full of tears, you know.
True.
Who's the bigger person out of them two? Stormzy or Maya?
Yeah, mad
Stormzy,
man.
yeah,
Oh, you're
I
asking
think
them
so.
I'm
questions.
just making sure. No, because you know what? Them people might think Maya's got big deals, you know.
Stormzy.
Yeah, probably.
Now Stormzy's the
thing
big
is,
deal.
From what I know, Maya's obviously, she's been in the scene before Stormzy obviously made it big or whatnot. And obviously Stormzy blew up, country got behind him or whatnot. And obviously he's had Maya on his arm, innit? So that's obviously heightened
Both.
it's heightened both of them, innit? And allowed more people to see what Maya can do, allowing her to get obviously more deals and do the thing that she does now, innit? So
Do you know what? I don't wish this on nobody, but I don't feel like this is gonna go too well more on Maya's side
Why?
than Stormzy's side. She's gonna lose the black community, fam.
why do you think that?
Bro, because of what she done, fam. The only reason why most of the black community was supporting her was because she was with Stormzy, fam. When she was dissing all the black girls. I can't lie. I don't really care. Personally, I've been vocal about this since last year on the pod. From when she done it, I ain't give a fuck about that girl anymore. Like, for me, when you're, as I said, yeah, you see, when you're dissing black girls and you're disrespecting them, yeah. For me, I didn't like it back then. So all that excuses, I was young and Twitter was like this and I done this and rare. I didn't give a fuck about that because back then I didn't respect people that diss any black person anyway. Any black gal, fam. Because my mum's black, my grandma's black, my auntie, but when I say black, they're dark.
Yeah.
Like, all of us are dark, fam.
True.
So now you dissing dark skinned people, fam, don't respect you, fam. And I said, I called it, bro. I don't know. You lot could go back to that episode. I even said, like, sooner or later, Stormzy and Maya's going to break up because I feel like the pressure's going to be too much. I don't wish them to break up, but the pressure's going to be too much for whatever. But obviously, they're saying Stormzy cheated. I don't know if that's true. I don't care. If he cheated,
I
so
don't know
what,
about
man?
that.
I don't know, man.
Initially, I heard it was just to do with them focusing on their own careers, innit?
Oh, but that's
I don't
gonna
know.
be the
That's probably a positive way to spin it, innit?
Yeah, man, come on. So no one don't really question you, innit, in the scene.
Come on.
But it's believable though because obviously they both got a lot going on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that as
Exactly.
well.
That's why it works.
It works, so they can go their separate ways. But yeah, I feel like she's gonna lose a proportion of the black community. If you want me to be honest, I don't know if it's really gonna go like that, but she might fade out of our scene.
I'll be honest with you. I don't normally care about like celebrity relationships and that per se, yeah. But I was a little bit surprised with this one because on a sly, I kind of saw them a tiny bit like a little UK Jay-Z Beyonce type of vibe, innit?
And you know
a
what?
little bit.
You know what I would say as well? Their vibe is good together.
Yeah.
Like when I used to watch their
yeah.
snaps and that, like they're both fun people and they were both look fun together. Do you get what I'm saying? And they didn't take too much things seriously when they was around each other.
Best way.
So on that, looking at their relationship, the relationship looked fun. You get what I'm saying? It didn't look like Jay-Z and Beyonce. I've never seen them have fun. If you get what I'm saying, it's always real stern pictures or you get what I'm saying, or real situations.
They keep their life private. Innit?
They keep it private,
keep it
innit?
private.
Do you get what I'm saying? So you don't really know. But with Maya and Stormzy, I feel like they were both very similar characters and both just fun characters and was just taking the journey and loving life. Other than that, I don't really care though. Yeah, man, don't think you can diss black women and think man will support that, fam. I don't care how big you are. I don't care what you do. I don't care who you're affiliated with. Fuck that. Don't care, fam. So yeah, she's a full write-off for me now. Now that her and Stormzy broke out, then man just support Stormzy only.
So that's basically you're cancelling Maya.
Oh, she was cancelled for me a long time ago. I don't care.
Speaking of cancel culture, have you lot watched Dave Chappelle?